everyone and welcome back. So I have just got back from the Northwest card show where I met some absolutely fantastic people, and I figured I'd just do a super quick video of everything that I got whilst I was there. Obviously I was on a bit of a budget, it's kind of halfway through the month for me, payday and all of that is long gone unfortunately, so I am a little bit strapped for money. However, I did pick up some really cool things and I just want to show them off. So if we go down to the desk, we'll go straight into it, nothing to wait around for. So admittedly the majority of these aren't even mine. A lot of these are for my fiance who is obsessed with Pikachu. So the first thing that we got was the Pikachu V Union from Celebration set, and we did get all four of them, just try and make sure that they all matchy. So we have all four of the Pikachu V Union cards. We don't have the giant promo, just the four single cards for now anyway. These were an absolute steal, and we could not leave them there. They are gorgeous. They're in pretty good nick as well, considering they're not graded or anything like that, but yeah, we do have all four of these V Union cards that my fiance has been after for quite a while. So we'll pop these off to the side. Cool. The second thing we have is the Pikachu from, I did know what set this was. I can't remember it now. I feel like it's a Sword and Shield set. I can't remember. It's supposed to be a professional, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember this one at all. I'm going to kick myself as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm sure. But we did, again, pick this up for a steal. I think the guy that sold it to us was kicking himself a little bit afterwards. I think the owner of the stand sort of called him over and went, yeah, that was a little bit cheap. But yeah, we do have another Pikachu card there. So in my set now, so I picked up the Zapdos EX SIR from 151. This was one of the cards that I needed to complete the set. So thankfully now we do have the Zapdos. Let's take him out. I wasn't planning on unsleeving him as well, but we will take him out. And yeah, again, he's in pretty good nick. There is a slight little scuff on the top here. I don't know whether you can see that. Yeah, you can. Slight little scuff there. So I did barter a little bit and bring the price down just a touch. But it's an absolutely stunning card and one that I needed to complete the set. So I am super happy with that. We'll pop him back there. Sorry. Tap on the desk, make sure he is fully sleeved there. Okay, we do have one random Cosmic Eclipse pack. So there is a little bit of a story to this one. I was looking for some more Cosmic Eclipse packs to kind of add to the video that I am going to be making of opening some Cosmic Eclipse. And I popped over to a stall and they had them for £11 a pack. Obviously got super excited. Turns out there was none left, apart from this one. So this one was shoved down the front of one of those plastic display cases. And they were saying that so many people had asked to buy that pack and they couldn't get it out, so they weren't able to sell it. However, me and my tiny hands stuck my little finger down into the plastic and managed to scoop out the pack. The only problem is, so there was a stand next to the guys that I bought this from, and because somebody had wanted to buy some Cosmic Eclipse packs, they basically swapped packs with the guy. So basically they said, like, can we borrow a pack? And then at the end of the day, when we're finished selling, we'll take out the pack that's in the front of this box and you can have that like for like. So because I managed to get this out, I was hoping obviously to get it for £11, but the gentleman that this pack basically then belonged to was selling them for 15, which was a bit upsetting. I did say, you know, obviously, like, can we meet in the middle for maybe like £13? And the guy was having none of it. So I did end up paying 15 for this, but I just had a really good feeling about it, you know? It's the one that's like shoved right in the front there. So I couldn't resist. I couldn't leave it. The guy that sold it to me for 15 did say that I could have taken the other 3 packs that he had, so 4 packs total, and got them for £12.50 each, but unfortunately that was a little bit out of my budget. But I don't have the artwork of the Piplup and the Blastoise, so I couldn't resist, and it's the last pack. So I think when I open the Cosmic Eclipse on one of the videos, this will probably be the last pack that I open in that video. It's just one of them things. I've got such a good feeling about this pack. But yeah, so I picked up one single lone Cosmic Eclipse pack there. Okay, now we're getting into some interesting ones. So these I'm going to be using on a video. So the gentleman that I met from Slab It, Lewis, he was selling these random slabs. They're not graded slabs, they're slabs from his company called Slab It. He stopped slabbing for the moment, unfortunately. I think he's pursuing other things, if I remember correctly. But these are like mystery slabs. So these were 5 for 25, £6 each if you wanted to buy a single one. And I just couldn't resist like a little mystery video at some point. So I am going to be opening up these slabs on a separate video, and we're going to see what we managed to get. So those are some secret mystery slabs there. I'm going to put these behind me just so that I don't knock them. Okay, now we're getting into the really interesting stuff. So we met a gentleman called Pokemon John, or John is his actual name, but for followers and like Instagram, things like that, it's Pokemon John. We'll probably put like either a link or like a handle or whatever social media people do to link to his Instagram. Now this gentleman has the most insane Pikachu collection I have ever seen. We're talking the Poncho Pikachus, a ton of promos. He even has a Pikachu Red Cheeks. So his collection is actually insane, and he is one of the most sweet and genuine guys I've ever met. So he was really lovely, and he also has a lot of 3D printers. And he asked me whether I would prefer Sylveon, Jolteon, Eevee, Geodude, or I think there was another one. That might have just been it. But he does 3D print these gorgeous imitation manhole covers. So I don't know whether you guys know, in Tokyo and Yokohama, there are Pokemon themed manhole covers just to kind of like brighten and liven up the place a little bit. So I picked Eevee, and this was the manhole cover that he gave me. And it is super cute. Didn't pay for this. He's just given them out to spread some cheer, and it worked, honestly. It's super cute. It made me really happy. So thank you, Pokemon John, for this absolutely lovely manhole cover. It will be featured in all of my videos. I'm going to put it in the backdrop, and it's just so kind of him to give these out to people just to spread some cheer. Okay, I'm going to pop that behind me as well, and I will display that later. Cool. So Pokemon John, again, like I say, insane Pikachu collection. And he very kindly gave me a couple of cards for free. So one of the cards that I was after, and have been after for a long time, is this one here. So this is actually a banned card. This here is a Grimer that is looking up this woman's skirt here. So when this was remade, they had changed his eyes to look straight forward rather than up her skirt. But I did want the pervy Grimer. There are a few other banned cards that I'm after, to be fair. One of them being Sabrina's Gengar, where he's stood in a graveyard. It's a little bit morbid, but I kind of am into the kind of like darker looking Pokemon cards. But yeah, I couldn't resist when he pulled out his binder of like what he called Japanese bulk, and I spotted this Grimer. I had to have him. I would have happily paid for him, but John, being the very kind man that he was like, just take it. And I am super grateful. So thank you again, John, for giving me this card. Yeah, he's just so funny. I love pervy Grimer. But yeah, so I now am an owner of a banned card, which is really cool, I have to say. I'm just going to re-top load him. Sorry about the bangs. Do apologise for that. Hopefully it doesn't just like crackle or is really loud on the phone, fingers crossed, but we shall see. Okay, so in terms of other cards that we have, these ones did kind of pay for. However, the price that we got them for is incredible. So we do actually have the Pikachu in the grey felt hat, which my fiance has been after for so fucking long. So long. And we do also have Ash's Pikachu from the I Choose You movie. This again is a Sun and Moon Black Star promo, but we do also have the Ash's Pikachu promo card there. I will pick them up so you can see them. They are still in the original seals and they are absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. It's in really great condition, not graded, but he is absolutely beautiful. When he said the price that we got these for, I honestly nearly bit his hand off. I was like, yep, we'll take them. Chris was like, oh, we don't really have that much money. I was like, we're taking them because I couldn't let them go for that price, honestly. So yes, we do have the grey felt hat and the Ash's Pikachu promo there. Such nice cards, honestly. They are absolutely stunning. So the final thing that I purchased is a little bit of a bigger thing. I did also, again, I bought this from the same guy that the mystery slabs are from, Lewis. So he had the Shining Fates boxes. This is Dragapult. And it is a big old box. Considering I'd never opened Shining Fates before, when I saw the price of this, I couldn't resist. It again was an absolute steal. The amount of people that saw me carrying this box walking around and asked me how much I bought it for, and the shock when I told them the price. Again, I couldn't let this go. I probably splashed out a little bit too much today, but again, just some of the prices of things today was absolutely incredible, and I could not resist. So we do have the Shining Fates Dragapult box there that I will also be opening on the channel. There will be another video for this coming soon. But yeah, all in all, honestly, that was obviously all of my haul, and we had an absolutely fantastic day. There's certainly some people we're going to be keeping in contact with, John for one, Lewis for another. And yeah, it was just, having never been to one of those shows before, the community is absolutely fantastic, and the amount of people that are genuinely very passionate about their cards, irregardless of price, is something that I really love to see. Especially knowing that obviously, you know, I'm not all about the cards that are worth hundreds. I like the cards I like, whether they're worth, you know, 50p or £5,000. I like the cards that I like, and it's really nice to see somebody, and well, say somebody, lots of people that are just as passionate about the cards that they like rather than the price specifically. Obviously, the traders are there to make money, we know that, but for us as collectors, the amount of trades and things that were going on, deals that were going on, bundles, that sort of thing, people willing to actually, you know, judge on price, no, like barter on price, and for you to actually be able to like negotiate a reasonable price, it was absolutely fantastic. So I'll definitely be going to another one. But yeah, as I say, that is everything that I purchased today. Not as much as some people, I can guarantee. However, I'm very happy with the things that I did pick up. And obviously the stuff that is not sealed, the stuff that is sealed will be opened on the channel. God, I can't speak today. I am so tired. I woke up early. But yes, I will catch you guys on the next one.